Hello and welcome to the launch of Dunera, an online initiative to connect and engage Australia's Jewish community as they face the challenges posed by COVID-19. Growing up as a Catholic in Bankstown in the 1950s and as a member of the right faction of the New South Wales Labor Party, I discovered social distancing and isolation at a very early age. And 40 years of public life has not made that much better. So I do appreciate the sense of community building and comfort that these sort of enterprises can engender. And as 29 years of uninterrupted economic growth, created by me, comes to a crashing halt, it's good to know that as you watch your superannuation evaporate, you can click on this website and you can interact, say, with an exhibition of 18th century pastels, or you can learn Hebrew. I myself was going to attempt to read the complete works of Patrick White, but I've only got up to page 3 of Voss. Still, looks like there'll be plenty of time ahead. So congratulations on your efforts, and I wish you every success.
My thanks to the Honourable Paul Keating, or at least his alter ego Jonathan Biggins. I'm Daniel Grinberg, and welcome to Dunera. We're conducting this interview from my car because the homeschool operation is going on at home and I don't want to disturb anyone. Dunera has been created as a response to social isolation, particularly for the older members of our community. A portal which will feature over time the most compelling, interesting content that our community is generating to keep us connected during this period while we happen to be sadly apart. Dunera is the brainchild of a fabulous team of curators and cultural mavens, experts in their fields in music and food, books and literature. Over time, we hope that others will come on board and help share and create other inspiring and entertaining things to see and do. But for now, to give you a sense of what you'll find here, I'm going to cut to some of the other faces of Dunera, and I'm going to start with the wonderful Lisa Goldberg from the Monday Morning Cooking Club.
Hi everyone. I'm excited to be curating the food stream with Melissa Port. We're going to be kicking off each week at 11 a.m. on Mondays with a live cooking demo where you can cook along in real time or just watch for entertainment value. Then on Thursdays at 11, Melissa and I will be running a Let's Talk Food session where we will be chatting with all sorts of people from the food industry in Sydney, Australia and the world. And last but not least, there's the website where we have selected for you the most amazing things to click on. TV shows, podcasts, books, recipes, videos, and anything amazing that comes up, we're going to share it with you.
We wouldn't be a portal of Jewish content without saying something significant about the people of the book. And we've had a wonderful collection of book people to curate all sorts of stuff from writers' festivals in Australia and across the world. And to hear about what we have planned in terms of the books and literature space, please hear from Joanna Kolofsky.
The lockdown might be easing, but people our age are very likely to have to stay in far longer than our children and grandchildren. And that means that everything Dunera offers will be around for a good while to come, and you're going to find it incredibly easy to use. You're going to find that with one click, you're going to be on sites that you couldn't have imagined were available free of charge, with an enormous range of interests. And we just hope you're going to enjoy it as much as we have putting it together.
There's so much excellent material on the site, and we've been blessed to have a bunch of musos and music mavens help to curate the music part of our site. So to hear what we have planned, here's the wonderful Ilan Kidron.
Thanks, Dan, and welcome to Dunera, everybody. From the moment I was asked to come on board, I fell in love with the idea of having a site that centres around content for a sophisticated, cultured and broad Jewish audience. Yes, we do have a lot of nostalgia in our on-demand section. Think Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, Bette Midler, Gustav Mahler. But we also are creating our own content. On Sundays, we have Synchronicity at 4 p.m, which puts together unconventional, unorthodox collaborations of artists, musicians and dancers for your pleasure. And on Wednesdays, our very own Jeff Surmai chats to Jewish performers about what makes them tick, what keeps them hungry, and what's coming up next for them. So everyone, again, welcome. This is so exciting. Come on board.
Dunera is a platform open to all who share in our mission to keep us connected communally, intellectually, and spiritually. I'm beginning to sound a bit like a rabbi. It must be this corona beard. But actually, it would probably be better to hear from a real rabbi. And I don't know if there is a blessing for the opening of a website, but if anyone can think of one, it'll be my rabbi, Jeffrey Cammons.
Hey, Danny, thank you for that. And so impressed, I have to say, with your coronavirus beard. I've only managed a coronavirus scruff somehow. And so when we think of ones with beard, we think of rabbis, and no better than Moshe Rabbeinu to bring us our blessing. And first, I want to acknowledge he also taught us in the words of the Shema that there's only one source of life. All life is connected. Even when we're physically distant, we are able to stay connected, and Dunera is a great project to do that. With great pride and joy, Emanuel Synagogue is part of that with so many, and thank you for your great inspiration and effort in this. And so the words of his blessing come from his one psalm, which says, Vayehi Noam Adonai Eloheinu Aleinu Maseh Yadenu Konana Aleinu Maseh Yadenu Konanehu. May the pleasantness of God always be with us, and may the work of our hands surely be established. May the work of our hands be established. May the work of our hands be established through Dunera to bring people connection. May everyone stay safe and well.
So there you have it, Dunera, launched by a Prime Minister, no less, and blessed by a rabbi. We look forward over time to watching it grow, and hopefully watching it grow with you, and filling it with all sorts of compelling content that will keep us connected during this period where, regrettably, we have to stay a bit apart. To sign off, what better way than a small, sweet treat to leave you hungry for more while I go back and deal with lunch at homeschool. Bye.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that we dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that we dream of really do come true. And the dreams that we dream of, with Dunera sending love to